Well, welcome back everyone. Today is yet another Fire and Ice review. Now, I have to admit, I did do a Fire and Ice singles review on Monster Mud Rottweiler alone. However, I thought that it was kind of boring, and since I actually didn't know that this was coming out as soon as it did, but I assumed that it would soon, so I waited until I got another singles pack to kind of double it up into one video, so it's a little less boring and a little longer for you guys, so you guys have a little bit of content to watch on my channel. I did, however, get rid of the little base that it comes with, so this kind of thing right here. I did get this from a friend in Alaska when they weren't in my stores, and I never actually have found a Rottweiler in stores, so I think I did do the right thing by buying it from him in Alaska, and he shipped it to me. It took 2 days to get here. He did send me the little nameplate and the complaint card. He did not send me the box because it was cheaper to do it that way, but I got rid of the nameplate because I assumed that video would be done with and I was going to keep it. But then Alien Invasion just came out yesterday, and I found it in stores today, and now we're going to review it. But I do have the Alien card, so you can see it there. It's got the blue Alien Invasion logo, and of course the icicles in the background, and the blue base. So basically the Rottweiler one had the Rottweiler Fire logo with the red fire in the background, the blue special edition, and the red paint. And of course it did come with the same complaint card as the Alien did, which is the listed phone numbers version of the complaint card. So basically the vertical version, as we call it. So there it is right there. This comes with both trucks. I did just get this one from Alien. So that's the quick little look around at the card. And yes, it does have packaging with it as well, of course. The packaging is the standard Fire and Ice singles packaging. So you can see there's Team Fire, and there's Team Ice, and of course the Monster Jam logo is divided into Fire and Ice. Only at Walmart. However, these were sold at a couple events this weekend that we just saw. So US Bank Stadium, Minnesota got the Monster Mutt Dalmatian and Max D doubles, which I have not found yet. And Yeti and Wildfire also in stores, along with Monster Mutt Dalmatian and Max D, and Alien Invasion. So there's 3 new Fire and Ice things to look for, and we will discuss that in this video. So let's go ahead and take a look at Alien Invasion and Rottweiler up close, and we'll compare them to their counterparts. I will be comparing the normal Rottweiler from Spin Master to the Rottweiler Fire, and I will compare Mattel's version of Alien Invasion to the Alien Invasion Ice, because unfortunately Spin Master has not released a standard Alien Invasion just yet, and people do want to see the comparison to the Mattel one. So let's take a look right now. Alright, so basically we're going to start here with the Fire Rottweiler. I do have the 2 Rottweiler variations to compare. We will get into that in just a moment, but we're going to take a look at the Fire Rottweiler up close. This is by far my favorite Team Fire truck so far. This is a beauty right here. So basically it's a demon dog. I think that's the best name to call it, demon dog. It's spitting fire out of its mouth. The entire dog has been changed to a dark maroon red, and of course the eyebrows are flames now. The nose, everything has been changed to an orange or red color. The teeth are made of fire and burning embers. You can see that right there. The saliva, even inside the mouth, has been changed to fire. Good little attention to detail there. The Monster Jam Fire logo has been added. The fire does come out of the mouth onto the collar as well. That does not happen with the normal Rottweiler, so that's an additional detail. And you can see the collar stones have been changed to yellow. The Rottweiler tag has been slightly misprinted, but you can see there it is in yellow, the Rottweiler Fire logo. And the little mini tail and ears are also in red plastic, so that's cool that they changed the colors of them. You can see the Monster Mutt Fire coming off the Monster Mutt logo in all black. And here's the other side. And it does come with the standard Fire chassis, so that means it's got the red chassis, yellow roll cage, translucent orange tires with yellow painted treads, and of course red rims. And the fire aspect of Rottweiler fits this perfectly because of course the Rottweiler is the mean dog here, the aggressive dog, and I think the fire look just makes it look really crazy. So let's take a look at the 2 Rottweilers compared. I actually have all 3 of them now. The only difference between these 2 is that there is a light fur variation and a dark fur variation. This one's more accurate, by the way, of the new Rottweiler from Mix 2. These are in stores now in Walmarts and Targets officially now, so you guys can go look for yours if you have not found any. But here's the light fur variation versus the dark fur. Of course, you can see a very obvious coloration right there. This is a light gray, this is a dark black with this tiny gray stripe in the middle. I will just compare it to the standard finalized products, so we get a little good comparison there. Overall, just a beauty. Both of them are equally matched in beauty, I think, as far as the detail and the casting. Everything's so amazing with both of these. And of course, they both have little shortcut tails. That is comparison to the other Monster Mutts, which do have full-size tails. And of course, their ears are also individualized, just in different colors. And pretty much everything besides the spitting the fire out, that's the same. Everything else as far as decals go are the same between the 2. The Monster Jam logo just has been shifted up because the fire has to fit and it wouldn't fit on the edges. So there's the comparison there. And now it's time to look at the brand new, just came out yesterday, Alien Invasion. What an awesome truck. Definitely my favorite ice singles truck. And this is definitely my favorite of all of the Fire and Ice. fires, but this is my favorite ice singles. I think I do have a favorite of the ice doubles. I gotta go with Yeti, but I might change my mind on which. This might just be my favorite singles fire in the future. We'll see what the doubles look like. The new doubles, Wildfire specifically, that might change my mind. But here's Alien Invasion Ice, the new casting by Spin Master for Alien Invasion. Of course, we do have Mattel's version to compare, and now seeing them compared, it's kind of like a whoa realization moment here. I do have to say Spin Master did get the detail of the back end correctly. So basically what Mattel did to fit their chassis, because they're shorter, it actually used this little connector piece here, obviously the post that stabilizes it. It actually connects directly onto the tailgate here. But when you look at Spin Masters, just like the real truck, it does actually, the support here is farther inwards than the tailgate ending. So the tailgate matches right up with the wheelie bar, and it doesn't have that weird chunky little piece here that connects these two. So you can see that connecting part of the tailgate there. It kind of makes it look odd now that you look at it from the side, at least in my point of view. And the way the truck is shaped, the overall casting, how it goes downwards like this, is much better than the straight-on casting that Mattel used. So this straight cut casting is not as nice as this rounded casting, of course, just like the real truck had on its original render. And even the real truck in real life does have this nice curvature to it. This truck uses a straight-on angle, so it's like a triangular angle almost to a point. And this uses a very round triangular angle, so there's no line down the middle. It's just smooth, seamless glass or window or whatever you want to call it, Lexan. So that's how it's supposed to obviously look in real life, and it does come to a smooth point rather than a rough, defined edge, which you can kind of catch on camera right there. So there's an edge down the middle. And another thing that Spin Master did do is they added the circle and the window, but they did not choose to add this stabilization bar in the middle. They actually got this perfectly done right. Two things they actually did right about this. One, they did add the circle here, but they kept the window completely clear, just like the real truck. So you can see perfectly through the top of it into the motor and stuff, just like the real truck was supposed to be like. The real truck does run it that way, but it does not have this circle. I think the circle gives it more character, and I think they should have added that circle to the real truck. I'm not sure why they didn't, but this is based off the original render style, so they do have the circle there. But you can see the circle for Mattel's was met with a frosty, kind of matted out window, so you cannot see through it. It's impossible to see through. I mean, you can shine light through it, but you can't see directly down. You can't see the motor. And of course, they added this stabilization bar on the 1/64 scale, which made no sense to me. So that's there. It's kind of annoying. It should just be like that, and then a clear window. But Spin Master went ahead and made it completely clear. They also have a wider casting, so they have more window room, and it makes that one look really funny looking now that you look at it. And I know I sound biased here, but this is definitely not an Alien Invasion casting. This one right here is the ideal Alien Invasion casting. As far as this goes, I think they should have definitely made this maybe a little bit wider, although it does look, I guess it's kind of accurate to how the truck looks, but this is kind of a little short, just like Mattel's was. I do prefer them to print the monsterjam.com on the back, just like the real truck, so it gives us something there. But you can see it does just have a blank tailgate. But the casting is absolutely amazing. People want to see comparisons of it, and here's the comparison of the castings. The front's pretty similar. It does come down to the triangular tip, but you can see the cut of the casting is so much wider because of the bigger size, and you can see that seamless window. But now let's take a look at the ice decals, because I'm completely going on just about the casting. You can see we got straight icicles coming off the sides here as if it's been flying through space, and obviously space is freezing, so you have ice kind of growing on the sides of the alien spaceship, and of course the front grille is covered in ice. And the headlights are actually not printed in. They actually are using the paint of the truck to make it look like it has blue headlights. And the paint is the first ever metallic Spin Master truck to be released. So we have metallic blue paint with glitter obviously inside the paint. Got the blue Alien Invasion logo right there, Monster Jam ice hidden right there. The ice does continue up on top of the circle. I'm very happy they printed on the circle because it would have been very boring if it was just a blue dot on the roof. And you can see the icicles continue down the back of the ship. They do have these lines and stuff that are on the real truck. And along the side, yeah, there's the hood again, so you can see that angle. And obviously the tailgate is blank, but it is, you know, that's what it is. So you can see there, and of course it has the standard ice chassis, which compared to the Fire one is blue instead of red, the white roll cage instead of yellow, the transparent tires instead of translucent, so you can actually see all the way through them. You can see the rim inside, the icy blue tires, and of course the white treads and blue rims. This is an amazing piece. This really is, and I cannot wait to see the actual Alien Invasion out in the public. So the normal one that looks like this with the green rims and stuff. So that is the review between the two new Fire and Ice singles that I got. The Rottweiler I got a while ago, but I'm finally reviewing it, and of course the Alien Invasion. And I have done reviews on the rest of them, the singles, which includes the Gravedigger, the Blue Thunder Ice, and the Soldier Fortune Ice. And of course, up to this point, I have done all the doubles reviews, which include Dragon Ice, El Toro Loco Ice, and these two Fire, the Megalodon, and one of my most popular videos of all time, the Zombie Fire. Now, I know people are actually going to say something about this, and there is a difference in the Fire and Ice teams. The Fire team is down by one truck. Once I get the Wildfire Yeti, Max D, and Monster Hunt Dalmatian, there will be one Fire truck missing. And I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. Maybe they'll make a third release of the Fire and Ice singles, and we'll have a 7th Fire truck. I'm predicting that maybe it'll be Pirate's Curse or Son of a Digger. I would absolutely love to see either one of those in Fire and Ice edition. Those two would be amazing, but we'll see what they give us, if they even give us one. But until next time, this has been one awesome review. Let me know what you guys think about this new Alien Invasion casting, and of course these two trucks in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and this is Ryan or Monster Jam OCD, signing out.